Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.
It was the mid-1970s. Anthony Ray C. Mantanona was only 8 or 9 years old. Michael Chargualaf was a little older, around 13 years old. Both were altar boys at San Isidro Church in Malojoloj. Both were forced to quit after multiple incidents of sex abuse by parish priest Father Louis Brouillard. Mantanona and Chargualaf filed their civil suits with the Superior Court of Guam late Thursday afternoon. Both men are represented by attorney Anthony C. Perez. Court filings provide graphic details to what happened behind closed doors on church grounds. For Chargualaf, the abuse started on his first day. He had arrived early for Mass to meet Brouillard, who walked around the rectory with an open robe, his naked body underneath. As a teen, he was forced to perform oral sex and receive oral sex from the priest, who would tell him, quote, "Don't be afraid, this is okay," and, quote, "Doesn't that feel good?" Chargualaf, who was also a Boy Scout, also recalls camping trips to Retidian and Brouillard coming into his tent to perform sex acts. As for Mantanona, he details at least one incident in which he was instructed to pretend Brouillard's penis was a microphone and to sing to it. Both complaints allege, quote, the Archdiocese had a practice and pattern of harboring child abusers and protecting their identities, thereby exposing unwitting parents and their vulnerable children to further harm at the hands of said abusers, end quote. Both suits demand that the Archdiocese post on its homepage all members of the Archdiocese who are known sexual abusers, that the Archdiocese establish a toll-free number for survivors to make their complaints and that complaints be reported to authorities, that the Church adopt a whistleblower policy, that the Archbishop be available to have a private conference with any survivor of clergy sex abuse, and that letters of apology be issued to the plaintiffs stating the Archdiocese takes responsibility for the abuse. Chargualaf's suit also names the Boy Scouts of America Aloha Council as defendants, with similar demands for equitable relief listed. Father Brouillard previously admitted to abusing 20 or more altar boys while on Guam. Today, he is 95 years old and lives in Minnesota, where he continues to receive $300 of monthly stipend from the Archdiocese of Agana. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Crystal Paco.
Brought to you by GTA, your island, your network.